After taking part in that chili challenge yesterday, where we had to eat whole chilies that were shipped all the way from Jamaica, I didn't actually think I'd be back on YouTube at all. So I thought today I'll play it safe and come back with a pickup video. We have 26 in total. Okay, so it's no record breaker for this channel, but there are some good movies among the bunch. And of course we have shout outs! Hi, my name's Carl. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to Blu-ray and 4K pickups number 11. I knew that was going to be hard once I got past 10. Okay, so it's the day after that chili challenge. My mouth is burning, my throat's burning, I've got no taste buds at all. So I'm going to do this video anyway. It's a Blu-ray and 4K pickups number 11. Okay, so I did not beat the total of Blu-ray and 4K pickups number 9 and number 10, but I knew I wouldn't because those were record totals for this channel and it's very hard to match and even beat those kind of record totals once you're, I mean, I don't know how many it was now off the top of my head, but it was a lot and it's very hard to match those. So today's video, we have one vinyl, one awesome DVD if you like football. We also have 16 Blu-rays and 7 4Ks to show you. There are some pretty good films among the bunch. I'm also going to finish, I think we'll finish on the HMV 88 film sale. I've got 2 that I picked up. I'm going to finish on those. Also going to do this video a little bit different as well. Normally I kind of include the pickups of what I've done on the unboxings. So for this I'm not going to include the unboxings I actually picked up. So for this video it's not going to be like the True Romance or the My First Criterion, because I kind of think that's cheating on the totals because I've already done videos for them. So I'm not going to include those. Okay, if you're visiting my channel for the very first time, Carlinio 9, thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Please consider sharing and subscribing this video if you can, because it really does help the channel out. I'd really appreciate it as well. Okay, before we begin, I do have some pretty good shout outs. They are all amazing channels. The first channel I'd like to give a shout out to are these 4 guys here. First up is Tony from Sinister Arts and Movies. In my opinion, he's the best artist on YouTube at this present time. Next to him is his wife, Danielle. She is from The Girl and the Movie. Now, she analyses movies in a way that I don't think any other person does on YouTube. Absolutely brilliant. Next to her, it's obviously me, struggling. And down below, we have Pablo and Ricky. Now, if you want to have a great laugh on YouTube, these 2 are probably the funniest guys on YouTube in my opinion at this present time. They have such a great laugh and they talk about movies, but it's just a lot of fun. If you would like to watch that chili challenge video that we did live, I'll leave the link below in my description. Please do watch it and share it among friends if you can, because it was horrific to do. I've just got a couple of more shout outs. I'm going to leave all the channel links below in my description. Please do check them out if you can. The next channel I'd like to give a shout out to is a channel called Shewind. Now Shewind is on 71 subscribers at the moment. She doesn't do movies as such, but she does these cartoon clips and she puts them together brilliantly. Honestly, I've had so much fun watching these cartoon clips. She does have a YouTube channel. She's also very lively on Instagram as well. So if you could pop over to Instagram or a YouTube channel and help her out, because I remember how I first started on YouTube and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the fantastic support and shout outs I had. So please do help her out if you can. That would be absolutely fantastic. Not only that, she is in everybody's comments, not just mine. She's in everybody's and she is so supportive and positive. And that is the channel Shewind. The last channel I'd like to give a shout out to is a channel called Jake Talks Movies. That is obviously Jake on that channel. I've known Jake for quite a while now, but I've never had the opportunity to speak to him until the live show last week with Playtendo Guy. And Jake is such a nice guy, so if you could pop over to Jake's channel and watch a few of his videos and help him out. It's all the shout outs, let's get on with these pickups.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The first one I've got to show, now I was out with Big Paulie a few weeks ago and I spotted it in HMV. It's the vinyl. I did spot it, it was quite pricey, so I waited till I got home and Amazon was actually cheaper, so I had to pick this up. And it's this one here. It's Scream 1 and 2, and as you can see it's got fantastic artwork on this vinyl. You've got Ghostface, he's got like a mobile shoved in his mouth there. If we take it round to the back, we've got all the different tracks, and there's also some clips of the movie down below as well. We've got this quite scary house at the bottom here. I actually played this last night and it was actually really spooky. Without the TV on and you've just got this playing, the music was really, really creepy. What I like about this as well is, if I take it out the sleeve, it comes in this red vinyl and you can see the middle with all those dots. It's like the old-fashioned telephone, you know, where you're talking in and it's down here. So you've got the old-fashioned sort of phone there. Flip it round to side one and that's not a very nice picture, but you get the general idea. But I just like the red vinyl. I wasn't expecting a red vinyl. Moving on to the movies, please do bear in mind that this isn't an opportunity for me to show off what I actually bought. It's basically, the idea of this video is to give you guys some ideas on what the artwork's like, if it's a good movie, that kind of thing. Sometimes when I watch other people's Blu-rays 4K pickups videos, I've got a pen and paper and I'm writing the title down thinking, oh, that seems a really good movie, I must check out the trailer, or that's got really nice artwork. So that is the idea for this video, not for me to show off what I actually got. I'm going to start with a DVD because it is a football DVD. There's probably a lot of people out there going now, oh no, it's a football DVD. It is, but it's a very funny football DVD. I did actually own it, but I misplaced it, so I had to buy it again. It was only a couple of pounds. Mike Bassett, England Manager. Such a funny movie. Look at those hairstyles at the bottom there. So much swearing in this as well. It had me in stitches. If I open it up, inside, as you would expect, there is no artwork on that DVD. Moving on to the Blu-rays. A couple of months ago, I was lucky enough to meet Alan from Kermit's Ghost, and he was showing me around his massive library, and he came up to me and said, Carl, would you like a copy of this? And I said, oh, yes, please, Alan. So, Alan, thank you so much again for this. This is officially my first ever Disney Club release. And it's Freaky Friday. Obviously stars Jamie Lee Curtis, Lindsay Lohan, and it's the Disney Movie Club logo up there. 15th anniversary. If we open it up, there's no inner side cover art. And on the Blu-ray itself, it's just a standard Blu-ray disc, which apparently all Disney movies are like that. And I had no idea they were like that. So there's something I've learnt from that. Okay, the next Blu-ray is this one here. Don't Breathe. It's quite a good movie. I quite enjoyed this one. I bought this again because I saw it on streaming services, but I bought this for my wife to see. Apparently number 2 isn't very good. I haven't heard a good review on number 2 yet. If we open it up, there is inside artwork on that disc there, which is great. And that is the movie Don't Breathe. Next up is an old movie, Jacob's Ladder. Turn it round to the back there. From what I can remember, it is quite a good movie. There is inside artwork on that disc as well. The next movie is this one here, Alone. I thought this was a very good movie. I'll take you around to the back. If we open it up there, again, nothing to see inside, but there is artwork on that disc. The next movie, now I went into this not expecting too much because it did have bad reviews, but it did have some bad reviews, but I actually liked it. And it is The Witches. Obviously it's the new one, and it comes in this slip cover. I can understand a lot of people saying it isn't as good as the original, but I prefer this one over the original, so I'm going to get slated for that. And there is that standard Blu-ray disc. Next, let's move on to the same old rubbish shop, shall we? I found this in here, Looper. I don't think it's a particularly good film, but it does have a fantastic slipcover. As you can see, the hologram slipcover. That is the only reason for buying this movie. And if we take the slip off, I'm looking forward to re-watching this. I don't think it was that good. I can't remember. If we open it up, nothing to see inside, but there is good artwork on that disc there. The next Blu-ray, again sticking with the same old rubbish shop. This is a magnificent slipcover I found on this one. I haven't seen this movie yet. House at the End of the Street, Jennifer Lawrence. I love that slipcover. It just shines. It's like a shiny gold. Really nice. And round to the back, it's the same as the slipcover. If we open it up, we're getting advertising, and we are getting artwork on the disc as well there. The next movie I picked up, now this was a good movie, Conspiracy Theory. Julia Roberts, Mel Gibson. Classic back in the day. And we have no artwork on the disc. That's Conspiracy Theory, a very good movie. Next movie, another movie I lost, but I had to pick it up again. It was only £2 something on Amazon. It was a fantastic price. And Fighting with My Family, such a good movie. Really, really good movie. Inside, there is artwork on the disc there. And there's also a digicode there, I think, as well. Next is another Mel Gibson movie. Classic movie. Such a good film, actually. Stars Goldie Hawn as well. If we open it inside, they do get artwork on that disc. The next movie was £1 from CEX. I had to pick it up, really. I don't think it was that good. It was such a good Blu-ray case, and like I say, for £1, I was happy with that. There is artwork on that disc there, which is good to see. Okay, coming to the last two Blu-rays. This one here, The Nun. I haven't seen this movie yet. I watched The Conjuring Part 2 a few months ago. This was what made me pick this one up. It comes with the slipcover. And we have different artwork on the front of that Blu-ray. And we take it around to the back. I'm actually quite scared to watch this. And inside there is no artwork on the disc or inside cover art either. The next movie is right up there with one of my favourite horror movies from the 80s. The remake was absolutely crap. And it's this one here. I love the artwork on this. Fright Night. Look at that artwork. I love it. I don't know why, I've always loved it. The artwork is fantastic. We take it round to the back. There's loads of special features on this one. And if we open it up, we are getting 2 discs, a Blu-ray and a DVD. We're also getting inside cover art as well, as you can see. This is about vampires that move next door. Such a good movie. There's not much to see on that one, but as you can see, you can kind of see the picture. Okay, let's go on to the 4Ks. The first 4K I'd like to show is this one, Clint Eastwood in The Line of Fire. This was a very good watch. good picture quality as well. There is artwork on that disc, which is great. Now, I don't know what's happened to the next 3. I'm kind of having a Tomb Raider fest. I'm going to have to do some kind of Tomb Raider ranking or something just to try and make up for this, because I bought this one here. It's Angelina Jolie's Tomb Raider. It's in this box it comes in. It's probably going to be a very slim, flimsy box. And we'll start with Lara Croft Tomb Raider first. If we open it up inside, we're getting the Blu-ray and the 4K, and there's no artwork on the 4K, but we do get artwork on the Blu-ray there. And the Cradle of Life, that's got better artwork on the front cover. Round to the back. Again, if we open it up, it's the same as the other one. There's no artwork on the 4K disc. I don't know why they do that. And there isn't any artwork on the DVD either. So that's quite disappointing. But I suppose we are getting better cover art there. Sticking with the Tomb Raider theme, the next one is Alicia Vikander's Tomb Raider. This one here. What has happened to the new Tomb Raider movie? It was due for release in 2020. It's been delayed indefinitely. Come on, let's get this one out, this new Tomb Raider film. We look brilliant on the trailer. Even if it goes to Netflix, let's just bring that new Tomb Raider movie out. So this Tomb Raider here, I'm definitely going to have a Tomb Raider ranking, I think. Maybe all the games as well, we'll see. But let's take the slipcover off. And we're left with this 4K. I haven't tried the picture quality on this one yet. And if we open it up, we have no artwork on either of the Blu-ray or the 4K itself. Okay, the next 4K movie. I don't know why I bought this. I did a Mummy ranking a couple of weeks ago, and I had to buy this to go with my other Mummy films. I don't know why. I've got the Mummy, Tom Cruise in 4K. This has nothing to do with the Mummy franchise, but I did include it because it has got some good points in this, especially that plane crash. I loved it, but there are some good points of this movie to actually pick out. So that's the reason for buying this. Don't judge me. If we open it up, we've got artwork on the Blu-ray, and we've also got the same artwork on that 4K as well. And that's Tom Cruise, The Mummy. I haven't checked out the picture quality, so I can't comment what the picture quality is like. Next movie I saw the other day, I thought this was really good. It's got mixed reviews, and it is Spiral from the Book of Saw. I thought it was a really good movie. And if we take the slipcover off, we have this different artwork to the standard Blu-ray. Okay, and if we open it up, we've got some advertising, and there's a tiny bit of artwork on both the Blu-ray and the 4K there. It's like a saw blade, and that is Spiral from the Book of Saw. I like that movie. I thought it was quite good. Next up, another movie I liked, but I kind of feel it was one-sided towards King Kong. And it's Godzilla versus Kong. We take the slipcover off, and we're left with the standard 4K there, case. Round to the back. If we open it up, we've got advertising, and we've got a tiny bit of artwork on that disc there, and on the Blu-ray there's no artwork at all. And that is Godzilla versus Kong. I don't like versus movies, but I thought this was the best versus movie I've seen. Next is a special edition. I didn't do an unboxing for this one. Lake Mungo. It comes in this really tough box and there's loads of different special features there. If I take it out, we get this really thick booklet. When I say booklet, it is actually a book. There's lots of different pictures to see. It was a good film. I don't think the ending was that good. I'm just going to see how many pages it is. It's got about 82 pages. That is quite a thick book. It also comes with these art cards. The box itself is solid, which is good. And onto the 4K. It's the same as the box there. If we open it up inside, nothing really to see on the inside, but we get the same artwork on the disc as what's on the cover. And I can't do a Blu-ray and 4K pickup video without purchasing an Arrow title. So today's Arrow title is this one here, Heathers. Starring Christian Slater, Winona Ryder. It was quite a good movie. I thought back in the day it was a bit silly, I suppose, in places. You do get artwork on that disc there. Alright, it's very silly in places. And like all Arrow movies, we do get the reversible cover art. So we've got the Arrow artwork there. And we also have the official original artwork on that one there. And that is Heathers from Arrow label. Okay, last two. Going to finish with the 88 film sale. Picked these up the other day from HMV. The first one is Grandmother's House. I haven't seen this movie, so I don't know what it's like. Please do let me know in the comments what you actually think of it. It's a very slim Blu-ray. I like the way you've got the 88 film logo up there. Also, it's numbered with the year of the movie as well, which is quite helpful if you're looking for the year of the movie. If you take the slip off, it does come with that slip cover, which is quite nice. And the Blu-ray itself, we've got a black Blu-ray case, and it's the thin one. I don't actually own a thin black Blu-ray case. And if we take it inside, we do get artwork on that disc, which is great. It also comes with a little booklet, and this is a little booklet. There's not much to see inside. There's lots of little information, which is quite handy to have, I suppose, in the collection. It's a 15-page booklet, and that is Grandmother's House. And the last 88 films title I picked up, again, we got a slim case. It's Scarecrows from 1988. If I take it round to the back there, again, we've got the 88 film logo, the year of the movie as well. I haven't seen this movie as well. Please do let me know in the comments what you actually think of this. This is Scarecrows. We open it up. We do get artwork on that disc there. And we are also getting reversible artwork. So that is, we have that artwork there, which I presume is 88 films. And we also get reversible artwork, so I'm presuming that is the original artwork there. I'm going to use that cover, I think, because I prefer that one better. Okay, I wonder if the Grandmother's House has got reversible artwork, because I didn't check that, and as you can see, you can't see, it does. I should have known that. I'm ever so sorry, apologies. So Grandmother's House, we have that kind of artwork. Or if we turn it over, we have reversible cover art there. Again, I'm going to use that artwork because I feel that that one is better. And that is all my pickups. Please do join me in the comments. I would love to know, what movies are you planning on picking up next? I'd love to hear. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. Thank you so much. Please also make sure you do check out those channels. I'll leave the links below in my description. Make sure you also watch that chili challenge video as well. Share it if you can, because it was torture. Thank you so much for taking the time. I will be back back Monday with a limited edition double HMV unboxing. What will that be? Take care, guys. I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.